Hello and welcome to another episode of What's Inside. Today we're looking at a Sentinels of the Multiverse Villain Mini-Expansion. This one is Misinformation. See what they did there? This is put out by Greater Than Games and Sentinel Comics, which I think Sentinel Comics is just their imprint. But we've looked at quite a few of these little mini packs, and if you go through our video list, you should see the Enhanced Edition box set as well. So the links should be in the description. Hopefully, if they're not, well, sorry, I didn't try real hard. Judging by the production value of this channel, that's not saying much. But yeah, this retailed for about $5. The difficulty rating was 3. It's got the little villain icon here, which I can't tell what that is upside down. But yeah, let's tear into this and see what kind of new villain you can fight. I learned the hard way that Wager Master was a lot tougher than he looked, so I've come to never underestimate these mini packs. So this one here is the divider for the big box, in case you have the Enhanced Edition. There's lots of room in there to put these extra packs. Same image on both sides. And of course the insert from the box. Nothing particularly mind-blowing on that front. So let's get right into the deck. See if I can get the plastic off. It's a mini game I hate. Alright. So first we have the character card. Villain Demure Office Worker. The scariest kind. Always be nice to your secretaries, guys. And then the other side is Revealed Saboteur. 45 hit points. So alright, pretty sketchy. Pretty powerful too. 45 is a lot. But then you have the setup card here, which is got the basics. You got the Demure Office Worker side, and then you have the Revealed Saboteur side. And each one plays differently. Like, for instance, I'll read the text here of the Revealed Saboteur. Gameplay: at the start of the villain turn, destroy a clue card. If you do, each target hero deals itself 2 sonic damage. The first time a hero target deals damage to Misinformation each turn, she deals that target H-2 psychic damage. At the end of the villain turn, Misinformation deals the H-2 hero targets with the lowest HP 2 psychic damage. Advanced: reduce damage dealt to Misinformation by 2. So she's pretty tough. Alright, so let's get these out of the way and take a look at the actual deck. Now it says Amina Twain, and then Misinformation in the reflection there. Ooh. Alright, let's see what we got. What doesn't kill you? Ongoing clue. Increase damage dealt by villain targets by 1. At the start of the villain turn, if there are no diversion cards in play, play the top card of the villain deck. Another what doesn't kill you. A third one. Threat to the president. Diversion. At the end of the villain turn, the player with the most cards in play must destroy one of their non-character cards. At the start of the villain turn, the players may destroy H non-character hero cards. If they do, destroy this card. Suspicious Malfunction. Ongoing clue. At the start of the villain turn, each player may destroy any of their equipment cards. Then each hero target deals itself H minus X lightning damage, where X is the number of equipment cards destroyed this turn. The second Suspicious Malfunction. Old Lady in the Street. 12 hit points. Diversion. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the H-2 hero targets with the lowest HP 2 cold damage. Missing Resources, one shot. Reveal the top card of one hero deck. Each player discards every card which shares any of the revealed card's keywords. Discard the revealed card. Wow. Alright, another missing resources. Misplaced memo. Ongoing clue. The non-hero target with the lowest HP is immune to damage. At the start of the villain turn, each hero target dealt itself 2 psychic damage. Another misplaced hero. Isolated hero. Ongoing clue. When this card enters play, put it next to the hero character card with the most cards in play. That hero and that hero's cards cannot affect or be affected by any hero card or effect from another hero deck. Another isolated hero. That could actually really backfire on Guise, because it would really hose him pretty solid, I think. Insider knowledge. Ongoing clue. Reduce damage dealt to misinformation by 1. At the start of the villain turn, move a diversion card from the villain trash into play. Another insider knowledge. Explosion in the lab. Diversion. At the end of the villain turn, each player with 3 or more cards in play must destroy one of their cards. At the start of the villain turn, one hero may discard their hand to destroy this card. That's expensive. Diversionary tactics. 1 shot. Reveal the top H cards of the villain deck. Put any revealed diversion cards into play. Discard the other revealed cards. Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Play the top card of the villain deck. Second diversionary tactics. A third diversionary tactics. A fourth one. Diplomatic Envoy 14. Diversion. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the H-2 hero targets with the highest HP 2 melee and 2 energy damage each. Concealed Betrayal. Ongoing clue. At the end of the villain turn, destroy 1 hero ongoing or equipment card. At the start of the villain turn, each player may discard any number of their cards. If H cards are discarded this way, destroy this card. Another Concealed Betrayal. Cat stuck in a tree. 10. Diversion. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the H-2 hero targets with the highest HP 3 melee damage each. And lastly, Another Reality's Debt. 1 shot. Each player must either discard their hand or destroy all of their cards. Well, I'm glad there's only one of those. Alright, so that's a pretty rough deck if you have a large group. Especially if you're playing against 2 or more villains. This could be a really tough deck. I think this is best suited against like 3 or 4 heroes. Definitely would be better against 3 or more. Almost have to have 3 people to play against this one, or it's kind of ineffective since it does H-2. So, yeah, for a bigger game, this is definitely a brutal deck, I would say. If it falls right, especially that last card where you have to discard all your cards. That's pretty rough. But yeah, that's a shockingly good villain deck. If you're playing the villains of the multiverse where there's 2 or 3 villains out at one time, and there's 3 or 4 of you playing, this could be a really good one to fight against. It says difficulty 3, but I think in a group it's much more effective. But that is what is inside Sentinels of the Multiverse Villain Mini-Expansion Misinformation. It's better for larger groups for sure. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know. Probably won't be so good on its own, but definitely in a group setting. But that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. And we hope to see you on the next episode of What's Inside.